The credit of these illustrations go to their respective owners, and I downloaded them from Pinterest for my personal use. Also, this journal charm or keyring, whatever you want to call it, is not super fancy. I made it from the things which are easily available at home. It was my first time making something like this, and I recorded the process so that I can share it with you guys. And I hope that you like it. Before we start, let's get into all the things that we need for this project. A spare keychain, fevikwik, a sheet of plastic, a pair of scissors, paper punching machine, a piece of cardboard, and some dessert. And well, if you don't have some, then you can look at mine. And of course, we need one printout of the picture that you want as your charm. I got mine printed on a photo paper so that it looks good. The choice is totally up to you. Let's get one solid background. And this is the picture I decided to use as my journal charm. Well, you can also call it a keychain if you want to, but since it's not made from fancy stuff, I decided to call it a charm instead. Also, make sure that while you are cutting your picture, you are leaving a space for at least 2 to 3 centimeters to be cut later on. We still have to follow the curves and angles of our picture while cutting through. Let's get the piece of cardboard we had talked about and place our picture on it. And cut the cardboard just as the shape and size of our picture. Well, it was not as easy as I thought. It did require some hard work.
Haven't you noticed? Very exciting. I hate you too, Johnny.
You can also use a double tape if you think that your hands won't be able to keep up with the grip. Since I was doing okay, so I decided not to go with it. Now let's get a pencil or pen and mark where we want the hole through which we will slide this charm in the keychain. Make a dot and press hard on the paper so that leaves an impression behind on the cardboard, as we want the hole both in picture and the cardboard. Don't try to do it once the picture is pasted on cardboard. You will end up ruining it, trust me. Let's punch a hole in the picture and be very careful as you have to punch the hole exactly at the same point where you put that mark. I turned out to be lucky, and you just have to be very careful while doing that so that you don't mess up with the picture. Well, don't be stupid as me. The punching machine didn't work with cardboard. I did the hole with a pen later on, but do it very carefully and with a light hand so that you don't tear through the cardboard. Now it's time to paste the picture on the cardboard. Since the corners are going to be cut later on, I'm focusing more on the center because this is the main part that we're going to use as a charm. It's time to get the piece of plastic sheet. You can cut it as roughly as you want to. Just make sure that you're having an extra margin of 2 to 3 centimeter with the plastic sheet. I will tell you later on why do we need to do this. Now it's time to cut the extras of our charm and make it the way just we want it to be. Let's punch the hole through the plastic sheet. Well, it just happened, but I suggest you use a sharp object since plastic can get stuck in the punching machine, and I realized it after doing it, but somehow I was able to do it. But you don't have to take that risk if you don't want to. Let's put some fevikwik on the corners and fold in the plastic, and avoid covering the hole because you want the hole for putting in the keychain. You can put some fevikwik on the curves so that plastic bends in there well. Mine worked without that, but it might not be the case with everyone. So if you want to, you can put some fevikwik in there and then press the plastic sheet from the curves. I finally managed to put the charm in the keychain, and it did require some help from the family, well, because I was scared I'm gonna ruin it. You have to be super gentle while putting the charm in keychain and it's ready. I think it's so cute and I'm happy with the results. Hit like if you want a fancy version of it and comment down what kind of charm are you going to make. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!